he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, couple of free throws on the way. A career 74% free throw shooter. Goes 2 for 2. Vince Carter to Howard. Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Steph Curry, guarded by CP3. And he drains it.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Vince Carter to Paul. To Gasol. Paul. No good. To Wendell Carter. No good. Paul into the front court. Up 6. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Paul into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Bagley there for the board. Here's a chance from long range. Howard with the rebound. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Wendell Carter. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Vince Carter to Paul. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal.
First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Giannis with it up top. The margin standing now at 7. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Gasol. To Carter. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Steph Curry, guarded by CP3. To the rim, lays it up and in.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Paul matched up with the 2-time MVP. To Carter. The drive, right to the basket, right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of them.
We get a whistle and a timeout as they'll take a moment to talk things over. To Adetokunbo. Good. Off a spin.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Ball to the basket, but a shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jarring is only going to escalate.
Curry can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul.
And he connects on the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. It's a 5-second violation. Adetokunbo to Wendell Carter. Over to the right side. Curry with the interception.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Knocked loose. Bagley. Adetokunbo pulls up for two.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
With the rock, it's Chris Paul. Fires the three, knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
To Adetokunbo. Curry. To Adetokunbo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Vince Carter to Gasol. Good look that time, but off the mark. Curry with the basketball. His guys down by 9. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Carter. Off the mark. To Bagley. Curry. With the interception. Great defensive play.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Vince Carter. Screen coming to Carter. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. We get a whistle and a timeout as they will get together and talk things over. Time to shuffle things up. Curry. To Wendell Carter. Adetokunbo to Wendell Carter. Curry to Embiid. Oh, he had it. Vince Carter. For three. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away. Oh, they called the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul #1. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Not that time. To Bagley. Curry. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Paul, defended by Steph Curry. Giannis shoots. And the rebound taken by Gasol. To Carter. And the nice finish at the rim.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Not a good shot there as he missed. Paul across the timeline. His team leads it by 10. Vince Carter. Cashes in for 2.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Adetokunbo. Curry. From long range. The former Dookie with the trifecta.
And that's what this game is. As the game plays, you have to adjust on the fly. That delivers the element of surprise.
Vince Carter to Gasol. Short jumper off the mark. To Bagley. Adetokunbo. To Curry. Adetokunbo. Working it outside to Wendell Carter. Going to launch beyond the arc. Wendell Carter can't get that one to go. The defense all over him.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Vince Carter to Howard. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Carter. To Adetokunbo. Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
To Bagley. Works it up top. Curry. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Paul. Oh, had him going there for a second. Vince Carter to Paul. Lets it fly from long range. Off the mark. No good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. He'll gather the troops and talk things over. Time for some new personnel into the game. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Paul to Gasol. Nothing going here on that drive. Ooh, crisp Paul. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
To Paul. To Gasol. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. To Curry. Has a look. Shot by Curry, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Shot clock violation. Curry to Wendell Carter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Driving right to the basket. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Here comes the screen. Paul to Gasol. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both, and you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
Dwight Howard has got 2 shots coming. 56% for his career. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. And takes it away. Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor. The drive right to the basket. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. To Bagley. Adetokunbo. Fires the three. Not going down here. Paul with it up top. Lead stands at 7. Gets it in the left corner. 4-3. Off the iron. No good. To Curry. Trying to cash in. Curry shot no good. Howard to Paul. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Chris Paul at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 86% from the line. The free throw good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Steph Curry against Chris Paul. Drives, but a shot won't go down. Pau Gasol with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Now Paul with the basketball. Lead stands at 10. No good. Giannis in control of the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Beyond the arc for three. That's not his range. It's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Pau Gasol. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Curry to Adetokunbo. No, I missed a short one there. To Gasol. Paul, defended by Steph Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Ooh, Chris Paul. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Curry. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. That shaves the deficit down to 10. Here's Paul, controlling the offense. has a chance. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To Brunson. Fires the three. That no good. Off the mark. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Paul into the front court. Up by 6. Lays it up and in.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Steph Curry picked up by Paul. Short jumper stays out.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
For 3. Ooh, he'll take that. Steph Curry matched up with Paul. To Adetokunbo. Curry to Adetokunbo from long range. That out of his range and no good. Shot from the lane won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Paul into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Download this all with a drop step. Able to convert inside. Curry to Adetokunbo. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Wendell Carter at the line. First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. With the rock, it's Chris Paul. Joel Embiid sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Carter to Adetokunbo. Curry to Embiid. Adetokunbo. Nothing going here on that drive. To Curry. Carter. The shot clock expires. Vince Carter to Paul. Ooh, Chris Paul. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Adetokunbo to Wendell Carter. Embiid to Wendell Carter. Cruises inside for 2.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Paul across the timeline. His team on top by 8. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Adetokunbo to Wendell Carter. Adetokunbo to Wendell Carter. To Curry. Carter. To Curry. 24-second violation. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Vince Carter to Paul. Oh, errant pass as it's taken away. Curry to Bagley. Carter to Adetokunbo. Shot won't go. Paul with it up top. He'll run the offense. Great dish to set it up. And stuffs it home.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Curry, he was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Carter. To Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Curry. Short jumper won't fall. Vince Carter to Paul. Going to launch beyond the arc. Yes! Three-pointer is good. Curry. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Nice finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
We get a whistle and a timeout as they'll get a minute to regroup and talk things over. Substitution being made in this one. Harden, defended by Joe Johnson. In the basket, good at the rim.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Joe Johnson matched up with Harden. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Vince Carter to Gasol. Here's CP3, wide open, too easy. You can't give him that look.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
To Gasol. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Superman, Dwight Howard. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Wendell Carter. Harden. Steph Curry picked up by Paul. Trying to cash in. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Adetokunbo to Wendell Carter. Now Paul with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
These are missed opportunities. When a guy puts his head down, the help defender closest to the ball, You need to get your hand and scrape inside there. If he has his head down, he can't see you coming from the blind side.
Nice pass to set things up.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor. Ooh, crisp ball. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Paul into the front court. Lead stands at 10. To Carter. Gasol. Carter's shot misses.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Paul takes aim at Steph Curry. It goes down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Curry into the front court. His guys down by 9. To Wendell Carter. Lets it fly from long range. Wendell Carter can't get that one to go. The defense all over him. And good work defensively as the pass is taken away. Carter to Bagley. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. To Paul. Nothing going here on that drive. To Paul. Has a chance. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. He'll get his guys together and talk things over. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Embiid to Curry. Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Ooh, crisp ball. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Ed, all this talk I heard over the summer, what about CP3's hamstring? Will he be able to get back his first step? Will he still have it? There you go.
Curry to Bagley. And the finish at the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Here's Paul, controlling the offense. To Gasol. Chance for Paul. Won't go. Curry. Now that's a contest.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.